tired of racing.
With these cars, yes, I got tired. I like braking. These cars, you don't brake barely.
Okay, when you're please someone who's talking, please mute, and we'll start with music. Okay. Hello and welcome everyone for the last time at Ultimate Team Season 16. 9 rounds wearing it off to decide a Drivers' Championship and not even a Constructors' Championship. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world, be ready for the 14 quarters and the eternal 45 laps remaining at the historic track of Monaco. Be ready for round 10, 14 hard quarters, 18 amazing drivers, but just 3 of them are contestants for the title. Figo, Chad GT, and the reigning champion, and Andy. Let's be honest, Figo has all the odds to win. He needs to stay at the top 4, but don't fall asleep because this will last until the finish line. And today alongside me is once again Nuno. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Good. So now here we have an Andy at the pole with a 32.52 very fast lap, and Figueroa at the back with the 33.15. Let's see if he improves. Yeah, but not enough. P9 for him. He was not feeling very good, he told us, so maybe his championship options might be a bit confusing. But now let's see, and he keeps the ball with the 32.52. That time is really hard to improve. And Graf in a tie. In a tie at the same time. No one improves. Yes, Vinci just a bit of drift there. So, wow. First 2 positions at the same time, 32.52 from an Andy and Kraft, and Char GT will be third, and Kubo the second, Leviosa Sporza fourth. We have a sandwich for the Barcaros. Yeah. Then we have Figueroa, Phantomy, 6 White Sobel, Giroudi, Mike, Corvin, Marima, Joa, Vinci, who just won the Journeyman League Championship, Guzivan, Jurist, X6, and Randy. How did you see the race, Kubo? No, sorry.
Well, I think all the eyes will certainly be on that title fight, especially between JT and Figueira. Figueira needs to be in the top 4 to secure the title, no matter the position that JT finishes. But yeah, if JT wins the race, and if Figueira is outside of that top 4, then JT wins. And if he's second, then his chances of winning for the British driver do become much more slim, because then it's a 12-point difference. Then Figueroa would have to be, I think, in P8, which I think it seems very unlikely these days, as Hernandi, Figo, and JT have been finishing on the podium in the last few races. And yeah, it should be an interesting one. Probably the softs will dominate here, but I think we might see some mediums as well, which we have, because we have the tire rule today, as it is a dry race. And I think they might actually take the mediums to 10 laps or something around that, instead of racing, doing a medium stint in the same distance as the softs. Because that's been one of I think the criticism about the tire roll is that it hasn't done much. Like, the drivers just seem to run the mediums, usually in slipstream, and do the same distance that they would do with softs, and they would pretty much wouldn't affect the strategy that much. But yeah, I think today with some hairpins, like that's middle part of the track where you have the hairpin, like before the tunnel, like that part you really need the grip, and the tires do make a huge difference there.
Yeah, very interesting point. Yeah, that car from turn three at Massanet till Portier turn eight. Yeah, we've seen in all the three previous leagues that can be a very crashy zone, especially for the fact that you say the grip. Um, and maybe we can see some lag issues and things can just go upside down. But yeah, well, we have the A series. We have the best drivers of the league. But yeah, we'll see now the strategies on which tires will drivers choose for starting because we have a short pit lane, let's say. But now all the done. All the questions now will be solved. For the final time here at 16, the 5 laps comes out and Anthony Fitzpatrick gets a good shot, grabs up, and he's trying to win the car. At turn 2, now here coming full wide at Massenet.
Ooh.
Kuba defend Kuba just decent. I don't know where Kuba has went. Oh my god. And Chanchi now in the second place now under the tunnel, grabbed and just putting his car chicane board, and as we have a clean start, both Mike, Vinci Sobel, and Matty Manchester coming a bit of trouble there, getting off turn 12 and 12. And as we end now the first lap, Chad GT trying to put the car, and he makes it down the Casino corner. Very good move. And now they think they're pushing it on the webs. Graf trying to put the car. Medima finding a bit of trouble. I think we're now recovering from P7, P5, I don't remember. I know she's getting pulled third from Fantomy. Very good start from Fantomy. The mistake there at PC. And as the pack starts to fade away, Kobe now climbs up to P4. And we have the first rate Taji and Kobe and Fantomy. And 6 wide. She can hold and everything is now. Oh, we could have a very interesting issue. And now the 3 title contestants now are going to fade away. And now the inside of goal, he will try to put the car, and he makes it side by side at Masternet. And now Casino leaves some space in. There you go. Oh, a bit of lag. Seems stable now. Wow. This was the first 4 laps before it tells up. Chachi G trying to make the move, and she gets the ball and that let's get through. Wow.
Yeah, I'd say.
We have a long race.
Yeah, and with these 3 packs of drivers, I think this really does not matter for JT because Figo needs to be in P5 and JT needs to win if he wants to win the title. So who knows? Maybe JT wants to lead the way so that he could potentially sell down this pack so that other drivers could catch up to them. Because as it stands, Figueroa just needs to stay where he is and he will win the title. So yeah, it's a big thing here as Nani takes the lead.
Wow.
Yeah, as you can see, JT really going more aggressive here. He certainly wants to make this group lose time potentially so that the others could catch up and potentially Figueroa could be outside of the top 4, which is where he needs to finish to win. And also interesting to see Sexy Digger on the mediums going for a different strategy. I remember back in the Japanese Grand Prix this season where he also went for an alternate strategy, managed to save one pit stop, and in the end he did actually finish in second place as he avoided a lot of the battling and was mostly in fresh air. And now you can see some drivers pitting 6. It is 16, Sobol, and Mike pitting quite early today. I think it's usually around 7-8 laps that they can take these tires, some soft tires. I think.
It is. An interesting point you said. John GT maybe wants to stay there because he's leading. He has a 5-point advantage, and then they figure into the pits. As I was saying, John GT has a 5-point advantage respect to sorry, Anandi. And that means that if Nandi wins and Chajiti is just second, those 5 points just go away. And I don't know, the Euro criteria, maybe, in this case, in case of the tie of points, what do your points you take into account? What do they take?
It's the number of wins that they would see, and I think they would be tied on wins. I'm not totally sure. I need to check the standings. Figueroa has
Yeah, well,
3 wins, and
no,
JT. Yeah,
ChatGPT
JT
has
would
4 wins.
win with
No,
more wins.
they will be in a tie.
Yeah, but if
They will
JT
be in a tie.
But if JT wins today, we'll have 4 wins, so there will be a tiebreaker there. And if they tie with JT winning, there is so JT will win on the
It
tiebreaker.
is. It is. But Figueroa needs to stay at least at the top 4. No, it was to win the championship. So no risk. He's got it easy. Well, easy, not that easy, but just stay with keys and make it chill. Now commentating from Kubo. Also, second DNF, Mike and Mitchell. Another championship between the LSAs and the Parcaros, or someone going there to the sea. As I was saying, LSA and the Parcaros are battling for that championship. Let's see now. Corby now letting 2 guys, Kubo and Sobel, passing through. He needs to over a bit. Now at this point, the LSAs will take the Constructors Championship at this point. Because P1 and P5, yeah, and they have, I think, 30-point advantage or so. Exactly, 30-point advantage. Judge trying to put the car on Massanetta, and he makes it. He makes it. Pressure tires, and maybe he can go right here at low reps. No, 4th here, the tunnel. He will take this slipstream. Yep, same measure. Very good. And let's see how this race develops. Here at the back, Cooper now fighting some trouble at the exit of turn 11. And got affected. Also, Sobel and Korean moving took the opportunity and climbed up to P4 and P5. Oh! I saw the crash with the lag issue with Maddie and Phantomy. Wow. Now he turned, he will take it at the tunnel. Phantomy will put some hard. No? Okay, very good. Exit, moving 6 wide. 6 wide now, just surrendering. And DNF, I think this DNF we just saw live. And wow, I mean, X6 just closed the wall. And chicken to 6 wide and just forward. That was not too clean. During big mistake, and also hitting Sobel. A bit of lag now, going good. Wow. So, Luna, what do you think about the strategies now at this point of the race? We see a lot of videos, we see some songs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that everyone collectively decided to just run the mediums now. I guess no one wanted to take the softs and give the slipstream to other drivers. I think that might be the reason, as it would be in a huge disadvantage if you would do that. But yeah, that was like the case with Gironi was on the softs now. He switched to the mediums. Might be a good thing if he's currently on the clean air. He has Sober right behind, maybe will let him pass, and now he's going to take his slipstream. So might be a good thing as the others are potentially battling a bit more. But yeah, I think the majority of drivers what they will do is just one stint of mediums and then the rest should be softs all the way to the end. But yeah, currently at the front, Figueroa is just in the top 3, just doing what he needs to do to win the title. There's not really much that he needs to do now. He might be trying to win the race today, but I think he will only think about that towards the end. Right now, they just need to be on this pack and yeah, just be there and then try to win towards the end as they all very likely at the end of this medium stints. I think they might be pitting very soon as these tires are very brown currently. And they also have to mention Kubo. He had that sort of flag spike, lost a lot of position, but he managed to recover pretty well. Currently in P4, so yeah, doing a very good recovery run, and he seems to be enjoying this track quite a lot this week. But yeah, but seeing himself being forced to make a recovery is certainly not what he would like to see on this track in particular. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but he might still be able to get a good result.
Yep, and now Henneke and Figo Era went to the pits and will try to send a big undercut to Chad GT. He's now entering the pits, putting a few soft
Taking the mediums.
medium compound and undercut to Chad GT. And now he just step by step, brick by brick, he has to recover from it. Oh, Figueroa now took the lead with a very interesting move there at turn 5 at Mirabeau. Wow. Now defending there at the exit of BC to back and going away. Now Hernandi will try to take the slipstream. No, because he needs. Okay, now. Hernandi will try to overtake Figueroa whenever he seems comfortable.
Yeah, GT is catching.
He's behind Todd GT on the Drivers' Championship, so he needs those 5 points. These would be 22 points for Todd GT and 25 for Hernandi, and over wouldn't be enough. So Hernandi really needs the win if he wants to take a second place. Look at GT now with pressure tires trying to put it at turn 2, at turn 3. Now, and we go ahead losing down the lead at P3, and GT now takes the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. And Andy, maybe, no, not here. Wow. Got Guzmano, PA now. Let's make a video of it. We have Chad GT now with the lead entry, lap 22 out of 45. Then we have Figueroa, who also held the fastest lap at 32.43. Very good slipstream he gets there. Now we're checking that Phantom is reporting some teleport. Then we have Hernandi, then we have Trudy on P4, very good. Kubo now trying to take that P4 also. Madimov, Senna, Guzman, Phantom who was reporting some teleporting from COVID hyping, and now they're actually going to pull the exit of together for COVID just smacked him into the wall. Guzman into the pits, and then we have P10 Sobel, Graf, gets Guzi who's stopping, Yowa, X6 after the incident, Jurist, Dranty, and well, Mikes and Vinci who to get out. As Judge Dean starts to fade away with fresher tires. Then these two guys, and Vigo and Hernandez, and a big trade of it. 5-6 seconds between the third and fourth qualifier. We have a very interesting race in the end. So this will last until the end.
Ooh, looks like GT is getting away at the front.
So, yeah, ooh, big interrupt a lot.
Yeah, GT might be going for the win, but he would have to hope that someone else could catch, at least 2 drivers could catch that group for second place, which I think seems a little bit unlikely. Maybe Kubo could have the drive of his life and be able to do it, but then he will still need one more driver for JT to win the title. So I think currently everything seems to be playing in favor of Figueira, and also for that second place, JT seems to be taking it as it stands as well.
Yup, yup. Even though John GT is going to win those 30 points, wouldn't give him the championship if Vigo is here at P3. But what secures is that second place respect to the reigning champion Anandi, who's now trying to defend from Vigo. Same tire age. Maybe we see them hitting now in 2 laps. Let's see. And Anandi, yep. And then Vigo into the pits, trying to undercut the leader Cha GT as Kubo goes into second place with obviously 1 million tires. Now let's see how it develops when Vigo wants. Well, Vigo will stay patient. He will won race as we've seen the previous races, but if he can't, he will try to go for the win. Some mistakes there at these corners, so these will make it a lot of time. Oh, ChatGPT blocked. ChatGPT pitted. ChatGPT pitted and in front of those 2 guys.
Yes,
Now,
very
on
good
the
for
outside,
the
going to
win.
ChatGPT. He's not going for the win. Iwakaru going for the win as the second Pacaro is on P6. But with with very old medium tires, and the other LSA is on soft medium, sorry, fresh mediums that now overtaken. Wow, amazing. Let's see what we have. We have these 3 guys just gap up a second between each. Rudy trying to go away from Sobel. Sobel being pulling thunder in a very good position. If we take into account that they had some trouble, some issues. Oh no, okay, he was winning. I haven't saw that.
Yeah, it seems like he's
Let's see.
doing a lot more pit stops as he's just using the softs, and a lot of the drivers at the front using the mediums. Surprisingly, I don't think I ever seen really a track where the medium seems to be the meta tire.
Yeah, exactly. 3. No, the charges who have been black. Did these 3 guys at the front use the second compound or not?
Well, they all started the race on softs, I'm pretty sure, so they certainly do have the 2 compounds done so far. So yeah, they should be fine on that aspect. But yeah, I do see here like Sobel certainly doing more pit stops as he's just thinking softs. I think he took mediums on the second stint already, and yeah, also
Yeah,
Juruni is someone else
exactly.
who's also doing the strategy with a lot of softs, and I think he might have to pit for mediums later on, and I think he already pitted for mediums already, if I'm not wrong. As now we see Kubo taking P4 now, 6 seconds behind Figueira. So yeah, I think Figo once again just looking to take that title, and JT looking to take the win and second place in the driver standings. And LSA looking to take yet another constructors championship as well.
It is.
I think
ChatGPT almost 3 seconds from second qualified. Hanadi, his options of taking the championship are starting to fade away. But I saw a big lag of somebody up here. I mean, just going out of the track. But doesn't seem traffic. I think maybe it's been lagging. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, we have now we clearly see trains of pace and how the difference of this league. We have Char GT and Nati and Figo is the classic one. Then we have always the fourth qualified using no man's land, such as Kubo. We have Maddie doing a very good race, P5, defending from Sobel. Sobel trying to put the car there at turn 11, and a tap back. Ooh, risky. And as we were talking about the trains, we always have a train moving there from Sobel outside the boat. And Rudy and Massenet and Marima just lost 2 positions in 3-4 quarters, and maybe he can come. Another loss from Kraft. Big switch up. Wow. What a shame. Kraft had the move at 4th here. That was a very good move. And Kraft had Nebraska's. Wow. Very good move. But, returning to what I was talking about, we have train always in between P5, P8, P9. Then we have just these cars like we have Jua, X6, Iris, Randy, some DNFs. As we turn now after the Kubo. Yeah, Kubo should win soon. If he doesn't want to find all these traffic up to Rudy, Grab, and Bob. And at the end, Figo down battling at the casino corner, and he makes it up to P3. Very good move. And now trying to go with 37 out of 45 laps. We're right to the end, so we are seeing our final pit stops. So that means that Kubo, who's now pitting, may pit for softs. Exactly. And Mari also obviously pit for softs. In front of Kobe. No, Kobe has the speed. And now he just needs to. Oh, and Asanan without hesitating. But Kobe won't put it easy. And Xeno, low webs, and Fortier, and Kumina's car to go at the tunnel. Very good fight between these 2 guys. And now we have the battle here at B2 and Nanti and Fina fighting for that second spot, because the first one is being held by Chad GT and seems impossible to everyone to catch this guy. He's doing a very good race. Let's see that. Rudy Sobel, Maddie, Raph, Corbin. Usually trying to get them from Phantomy now at the tunnel. Let's see what Phantomy does. Trying to put the car as she can, and Uzi just leading in. Oh, a big small mistake from it. And now Uzi out of the point zone at P11 and go under with, well, not too good soft tires. Maybe those tires won't arrive to the end. What do you think? Will your tires arrive to the end?
Maybe, but it's certainly going to be hard for him. As they are very old, and there's still 5 laps to go, so if he decides to go to the end, he's certainly going to suffer. That he might have to pit now, or I think he certainly miscalculated the strategy, I think. As, now he's pitting.
What do you think? Look, he's pitting now for 4 laps already. Yeah, what do you think that happened is that Yoa made a strategy, by the way. I mean, while the race was evolving, he made the strategy. Now, big lap also, we use lap P car car 12. So that not a we've seen winner races. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. At this point, yeah, LSA will take another championship, another friendly championship, and at this point also Figo record win the Drive Championship for the first time. Very exciting moment, very nervous moment for him. Also, taking into account that is sick. He's not in his best form. But he's doing very well. And now trying to win turn 2. Turn 3, Messina, and defending that low web from a Nandy, not an easy rival. And goes into a tunnel with the dodge. Almost a second. No, less than a second. Yep, difference she can afford. And it actually just leaving Vigo going a bit away. Well, a frustrating moment for Anandi as he entered the final part of the race and now taking the second place.
Also,
Because
look at Kubo. Kubo is certainly catching, although there's not that much left. But if Andy and Figueira battle massively, maybe Kubo with better tires could still have a slight chance of catching up to them and joining this battle for the podium.
Sure. Maybe taking out of the podium to Figueira, and then we just have to take the calculators. So again, once more, we'll have a battle until the final straight of the race. But Judgy, amazing race for me spot. Amazing race for the Caros. Now leading 10 second, 11-second gap for Judgy. Judgy wins the Monaco Grand Prix, wins ultimately season 16 final. And Nadi now trying to defend from Figo. That's a back PC. Figo are trying to put the car at Anthony Dodges. Maybe with the slipstream it would work. No, it doesn't work. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion from Japan, from Portugal, for Rex Nova, for the first time ever. Figueira is champion of the world. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to the team. Congratulations to LSA for another Constructors' Championship. It's been an amazing season. And here are the final results. Chajiti has won the Monaco Grand Prix. Nandi and Figueira will fill up the podium spots with Figure holding the fast lap 32.43. Very good race for him. And he takes also the Drivers' Championship to home. Congratulations to him. Then we have Kubo out of the podium, but really close to it. And in the rest of the grid, we have Jaruni, Sobel, Nadima, Kraft, Corbett, who also made a tie with the fastest lap, Juicy, Anti, Yoa, X6 Urist, Grandi, 6 White, Mike, and Vinci. Those 3 last DNFing. So, this was all of the racing, but I think we can have some interviews. Maybe Figo. Well, Figo, do you want to talk or not?
I'll talk. You can hear me okay? Or
we hear you clearly. We hear you very, very, very good.
Okay.
Figueira, you promised us to talk as a champion at Hungary, and that day has come. Figueira, ultimately season 16 champion. How does that feel?
I'm happy that it's the end of it already. I came to this community. I thought it was a little fun driving league, and my goal was just to reach the top eventually. And I finally reached it. Whether I've reached it through luck, through skill, through other things. I'm just happy to have finally done it. It's a huge weight off my shoulders. I'm really happy. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You really deserve. You made a very, very, very consistent season, not a race, but a season. From 9 races, 9 podiums.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
How?
I mean, I think there was a clear top 3 this season. It was me, JT, and then And sometimes I'd be at the bottom of the three, sometimes I'd be at the top. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I went into this season right. I missed the first race. I didn't expect nothing. I expected maybe another win. 3 wins, 9 podiums, and a World Drivers' Championship to come with it. I mean, yeah, it was unexpected at the beginning of the season, but I'm happy to finally done it.
You really deserved it. Hope that we can talk to you again next season 17, as a double champion, maybe?
I'll try. I'm sure I'll improve. Sometimes I wasn't the best in the track. Sometimes I was. I think I want to personally make it so that.
Wow.
More
Congratulations for the podium, and congratulations, obviously, for that championship. And now, why not our winner, ChatGT? You want to talk?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, congratulations for the win. It's not the first one. It's the fourth. Yeah, it's the fourth win. So congratulations.
Thanks very much. It's a bittersweet one. Just if Figo finished just a couple places down, it would have been the championship. But I feel like made up for a bit with the gap between me and second. But did my best. This isn't it full factors today.
I mean, that gap was just simply amazing. How much? 12 seconds. 12 seconds respect to second. How did you do that? You had a really good strategy. You clearly betted for mediums. So that could happen.
It was strategy and just putting so many hours into this track. This is the track that I did the most practice for this season. I mean, it definitely shows with how I drove. Pretty clean, pretty fast.
Exactly. And you secured your second position at the constructor, your vice champion. But you defended pretty well for Andy. But yeah, you got us really scared about it.
With the championship, you can think about it as I lost this one, and this is the closest you ever got. How am I going to do that? Again. But this is just the start of the career. I'm going back next season and the next season after that probably, and I will be back with 10 times more force than the previous one every time. I'm going for the championship next season. And if someone wants to take it from me, they're going to have to try very hard to. Next season's my season.
Well, I hope you the best. Thanks, Josh. And now, finally, the second qualified, Anandi. Are you here, Anandi?
Yes.
Well, Anandi.
This race was just simply crazy because I just showed up with barely any practice, just getting home from the station and did like 100 laps quickly before the race. And I got the third position. I already felt like that's enough from me for today. After that, me and people just slipped JT mostly, and we kind of lost it midway. I mean, it's kind of a far mistake. And after that, I just felt that I don't have the pace, obviously, and we were like 2 seconds beyond, 3 seconds beyond already. And I saw that Kubo was 4, only like 6 seconds behind. So I tried to really hold up Figo as much as I can legally, really defending hard and just doing the thing where maybe we could get a double podium for that day. It was actually quite close if you can see. And because I already saw Kubo on my screen in the final lap, but it's really close. I did the best I could today for sure.
Well, that was good. That was a good podium. Sadly, you stay at the top 3 And sadly, the most part of it is that you lost the championship crown. But well, there are many seasons to go, or not.
Well, I hope so. I mean, this season at round 2, when I had the FPS issues and finished 12 because of I already kind of saw that I would not be close to the title because I knew I would miss round 5, and those two things just can't add up to a title. Against Figo and JT, like, it's impossible because they are just that fast. But I tried, and after JT did not start in Canada, we got quite close with Figo. I did have a bit of hope there, but only a bit of hope.
Yep. Well, a good point on it is that you and Kubo, who is also here, had won the Constructors' Championship once again.
Amazing, simply amazing work. Kubo's done a really great job this season. Started the top 6, 7, 8, and then just climbed up to consistent top 4 and challenging the top 3 on pace in Costa Riga, in Cucuta. He was really close. So I think it's a lot of improvement this season, and maybe next season even higher. Maybe his first win or something.
Kubo, you made a really good shield to Anandi.
A shield? I was no shield. He was the one slowing down Figo battling with him so I could try and fight for the podium. I got a lag spike on lap 1. I fell from 4th to 13th. I was like, oh, there goes the race win. From there it was just driving for the most part back to P4. And yeah, that's all that I could get out of it. But Constructors, this is my first one, so I'm very happy about that. I'm glad I could help Nandi, and it is mostly thanks to Nandi and his podiums that we got it, but I'm glad that I could help out and beat the SCPs with him. Great Constructors fight, great drivers.
Congratulations to you two guys for winning this Constructors' Championship, and Kubo, we hope to see you at the top 3 next season.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this was the end of season 16. See you in a couple of weeks. Ready for a brand new season. We are out.